Driving lesson on Flatlands Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, right? If you guys live on Flatlands Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, and you need a driving school, we can definitely help. Let me cover a few lessons, a few pointers here, left and right, as we have a lot of students been asking for us to do a lesson as if we're on the area. A lot of students been asking for this. What we're doing these days, whenever we're doing lesson, if you do a lesson with you and you want us to cover an area, so you can have a view, so we have no issue with that, we'll cover it as well. Okay, we're making a right turn here, nothing changing. We're gonna do mirror right, shoulder right. Okay, traffic is coming here. Gonna roll up with the second stop. Okay, so I'm gonna verify all the thing here. Traffic isn't clear. It's a full stop. We have to make sure that the traffic is clear where we're making the turn, especially the danger zone, which is the left side. Okay, beautiful. All right, shoulder right, and last verification, go to the turn. Okay, all right, good, good, good. As we go in ahead, we keep to the middle, both hands on the steering wheel. Okay. The car is coming ahead. You saw this car sticking out. We have the right of way, but we make sure that we're still covering the brake. We signal left going around it because we have to make sure that we get the clear. We're making a left turn at this stop sign here. We're going to make a single stop where everybody can see everybody. Okay. We're here first. We're here first. We're going to go through, make the turn. Okay. As always, mirror left, shoulder left, and make the turn. I'm not worried about the car that was coming in front of me because I have the right of way because I get to the stop first. Okay. This is a driving lesson on Flatlands Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. All right, so if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you can do so. So anytime we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Maybe in the area that you are living in. All right, we're coming up to an all-the-way stop sign. We're gonna make a single stop, okay, where everybody can see everybody. Who's here first? We're here first. We check all the way, then we're keeping it going. Always checking. The examiner wants you to put on that shot. Okay, you verify. Make sure that you check the right direction, because otherwise that will be poor judgment and traffic if you're not looking the way that you're supposed to be looking. As the car going ahead, you're always looking ahead. I've already seen my light already turning yellow. I'm start covering my brake. When I get to the stop, I will be completely stopped with a smooth stop. I'm gonna start rolling in until I lose what? The first white line, then I finalize the stop. Both hands on the steering wheel at all the time. You hook it halfway, 10 to 2, when both of the extremity hit the corner of the steering wheel, right? So also, if you have anything that you want me to cover in particular, you can put it in the comment below. That's where all of our videos come in and out. One thing that students be asking when they're doing the road test with the DMV examiner, asking them about the component of the car. No, the DMV examiner here in New York City and Brooklyn will not ask you about any component of the car. You should know before taking the car where all the components are, and even if you have to use it, if it's raining or you have to use the indicator or whatever it may be, all right? But they will not ask you any question, and besides, are you ready, or did you want to ask me any question? That's why the DMV examiner, they operate here in New York City when it comes down to the road test. No question. You will not be asking any question for whatsoever. When you stop, you want to see the tire of the car in front of you touching the ground without leaving any room for anybody to fit within that gap, all right? In the meantime, looking straight ahead, whenever you hit the brake, I want you to take a quick look at the mirror here, inside rear view mirror. Reason why, and the even if the traffic behind you is moving crazy, you can know how to stay around it so they're not rear-ending your car, which is not going to be your fault. But anything we can do to prevent an accident, we are better off, because we've never known how an accident may happen. You see the car in front of us, all the way over that crosswalk, that's a straight bell, is not acceptable for the purpose of the road test. You cannot be all over that white line. You're supposed to be behind it, otherwise that blackens the pedestrian crosswalk, of which you can get a ticket with the police of the call a moving violation. Forward planning all your moves. There's a car in front of me. I signal to my left, me one left, shoulder left, going around. Okay, then I'm gonna come back the same way I'm gonna come back in. All right, signal right, mirror right, shoulder right, bring it right back around. Same thing you do out for this traffic, same thing you do coming back in. You cannot be shorting those moves, because DMV will consider that as trouble. You see my light current slowing down, I'm slowing down. When I get up there, it's completely red, and I stop when I cannot see the first white line. I do not want it to be above the white line, and nor torsion the crosswalk in front of me.